is no question that he's a brutal dictator, and the people of Venezuela have been suffering for a very long time. Is this the way it should be handled? That's a question worth debating. I personally don't think so. I don't think going and kidnapping somebody. I mean, it's interesting that the Trump administration did offer an exit option for Maduro. A couple of months ago, that he be allowed to go to a third country. Maduro, for reasons we still don't quite understand, I think perhaps he underestimated Trump, and Trump's appetite for taking on these very adventurous exercises, in which case it was just a terrible miscalculation. He really should have just made off with his money and settled in Turkey or wherever he was going to go. Um, I mean, that would have been one option. The thing to bear in mind is, even if you wanted to remove Maduro, which many people have been wanting to do for a long time, this particular model of adventurism makes the day after very complicated. A negotiated solution of Maduro taking a trip to Turkey and staying there and in a palace and forgotten about would have been much easier to resolve the day after. Now you have some very deep fractures inside and outside Venezuela. Not to mention the side effects on China, Russia, and other countries who are going to look at this kind of precedent as an opportunity for them to take it out on weaker neighbors. So I think that there are going to be many costs to this policy that are going to take some time to unfold. And it's going to be really, I mean, the story about what happens in Venezuela is going to be very concerning.